So I'm gonna tell you guys about, I got a lot of people ask about get rich quick schemes. They're like, hey man, are you running a get rich quick scheme? Is real estate a get rich quick scheme? Is flipping houses a get rich quick scheme? And you know what? I gotta say this, there is no such thing as a get rich quick scheme. Real estate, if you're getting into real estate, that's a get rich permanent scheme. But it isn't get rich quick. What happens with people is, you know, maybe they got a job or something. Let's say you got a job and you're, you know, going downtown every day. Like we're sitting in traffic here going downtown, and you got a 9 to 5. And you see like a magazine or you see a Facebook ad and it says, you know, get rich in real estate or something like that. And what's shitty about that is real estate's not a get rich quick scheme, but maybe there's a company offering training or something and it attracts a get rich quick mentality kind of customer. And that's really unfortunate because the get rich quick crowd, I call it make more money people, the get rich quick people, they have a get rich quick mentality. And a lot of stuff, like if you're doing stocks, you're doing Forex, you're doing Bitcoin or social media agency or internet marketing agency or copywriting or whatever your thing is, it never is a get rich quick scheme. None of it is get rich quick. It all takes 10,000 hours and it takes 10 years to be a master. And that's what respecting the grind is about. It takes 10 years, 10,000 hours to be a master. And why should you be able to cut the line of all the people who went before you? This isn't a get rich quick scheme. None of it is. The people who get success pay in full. Because success is painful, so you got to pay in full. And the thing about success too is you got to pay up front. That's a major thing. You got to pay up front for success. You know, it's like the stove. There's a little wood stove and it's burning logs, and the stove says, you know, the person says to the stove, they go, "Oh stove, give me some heat and I'll give you a log." Well, dude, we both know that you got to put the log in the stove to get the heat first. You got to put something into the stove. Just like the pump, you got to prime the pump. You got to put some water down the pump. You got to pump the pump before the water comes out. It's not no effort pumping. Just like your gas in your car, you got to put gas in your car to drive down the road. You don't just get to walk in and drive a car and then say, "Oh, you know what, I'll put some gas in you after when there's no more gas." That's just not how life works, guys. But the problem is there's these people out there who have a get rich quick mentality. It's like a poverty mentality. It's I don't want to actually put in for this. And when you don't want to put in, you don't get out. That's the key. You got to put in to get out. And the people who I've met who have the very best results have put in the most. That's something to write down. The people who put in the most happen to get the most out. And that's very powerful in life. That's something you got to put in your brain. You got to know that. You got to internalize that and know that if you want to get the biggest result, you got to put in the most time, sweat, blood, tears, money, every single thing. If you put in the most, you're going to get the most. That's how life works. I'm Stefan Aarnio. Respect the grind. There is no such thing as a get rich quick scheme. Don't believe it. Don't kid yourself. Don't get seduced by the idea of get rich quick. It's going to take you 5 to 10 years minimum, but most likely 20 to get rich. I'll see you guys on the next video.